There's one person you'll spend your entire life with, one voice you'll hear every single day, one mind that controls your future, your actions, your decisions. That person is you. And the truth is, if you don't believe in yourself, if you're not your own biggest fan, you're building your future on shaky ground. There will be days when the world doesn't support you, when the people you thought would be in your corner go silent, when no one claps, no one cheers, no one understands your vision. And that's when it matters most. That's when the voice in your head becomes the loudest force in your life. Will it be the voice that breaks you, or the one that builds you? Because here's the truth. You can't wait for permission to become who you were born to be. You can't wait for applause to validate your progress. You can't let outside opinions determine your inner worth. You need to cheer for yourself every single day. You need to be the one who says, I can do this. I believe in me. I'm going to show the world what I'm made of. Because when you believe in yourself, when you bet on yourself, when you wake up and decide to show up, not for anyone else, but for you, that's when everything starts to shift. The confidence, the clarity, the consistency. It all begins with how you see you. You have to be the first believer. You don't need the whole world to back you. You don't need 1 million followers. You don't need a cheering squad. You need one person, one believer, one fire, and that person is you. So ask yourself, when things go quiet, when no one notices your effort, when your results don't come overnight, will you still believe? Will you still clap for yourself? Will you still keep going? Because the truth is, self-belief is a choice, a decision to rise above self-doubt, to drown out the noise, to silence the fear, and to remind yourself that you are worthy, even if no one else sees it yet. Back yourself, relentlessly. It won't always be easy. You'll have days filled with doubt, failure, and fatigue. But if you don't back yourself, who will? Be the one who shows up, even when you feel alone. Be the one who speaks life into your own soul when the world goes quiet. Be the one who stays loyal to your vision, even when it's not yet visible. Because if you only show up when the crowd is cheering, if you only believe when others believe in you, you'll never reach the level you're capable of. You are enough. Right now, you don't need to be perfect to be proud. You don't need to have it all figured out to be powerful. You don't need to wait to be celebrated. You can start celebrating you right now. Be proud of every small step. Be proud of every hard day you survived. Be proud of the person you're becoming. Because that person, that fighter, that dreamer, that leader, deserves your full support, deserves your energy, deserves your belief. So here's the truth. You won't always be understood. You won't always be supported. You won't always be applauded. But you can always choose to back yourself, to clap for yourself, to cheer louder than your doubt, to become the one person in your life who never gives up on you. Be your biggest fan, not just when things are good, but especially when they're not. Because when you learn to stand tall alone, you become someone unstoppable. You become someone unshakable. You become someone who doesn't just dream big. You become someone who lives it.